It's ridiculous. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon here, and it's friggin' pitch black, and I've got like my blinds open and my light on, and it's still friggin' dark as. So annoying. Hi guys, what's up? It's Lita. I hope you're all amazing. And we're back with a brand new video. Ooh. This week's video, we're going to be talking about, is it wrong to pick up my girls in a dungeon? Doesn't that title sound so intriguing? Doesn't reek of harem? No! The basic plot of this anime is surrounded by a young 14-year-old boy named Bell. I call him Bell-kun because he's so cute. He's so cute. And he lives in a world called Oriaka, I think that's how you say it. And in that world, people like him are known as adventurers, and they venture into this place called the dungeon. When you look at it, it kind of looks like the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy. That's just what it looks like to me. I mean, look here. Do you think that looks like the Leaning Tower of Pisa? I think so. And when they venture into this dungeon, there's a whole bunch of monsters in there, like minotaurs, goblins, demons, all that sort of thing. And every time they get killed, they turn into like these shardy things, and they're like worth money, and they can get them. The adventurers can get themselves like new weapons or level up, and the dungeon has like different levels. I don't know how high. Maybe it's like 1,000,000. The 1,000,000th level. The almighty God! Don't think God's up there, no. And then each adventurer has they're part of a group called a familiar. And sort of those familiar groups, I don't know, it's kind of confusing a little. Can't explain that one, but pretty much every adventurer has a goddess, and Belle's goddess is named Hestia. And she kind of like watches over him, and you'll see parts sort of in the anime where Belle's on his back, and this computer program thing kind of appears up, and Hestia's kind of messing with it, and that kind of is where they check for their different levels in magic or their strength or anything like that. So yeah. Supposedly in this dungeon you can find a girl, and like a pretty girl, and like you'll fall in love and stuff. That's what Belle believes, and yeah, that's really the basic plot of it, and it doesn't sound like much. And I'm gonna tell you guys the honest truth, it's really not that much. Like, the title, when you hear it, it sounds all harem-y. This anime wasn't even on my list to begin with to watch in the spring anime, but it was after reading a few blogs and that of episode reviews that it kind of intrigued me. And you know, even though now I'm up to the latest episode, which is episode 8, I still kind of like the anime, but there's just a few ifs and buts about it that just don't sit right with me. No. So I'm probably going to be like a bit harsh on this anime. First, I'm going to start off with the plot. The plot of the anime is kind of all over the place. Even though we're into episode 8 now, I still don't really know what's kind of going on, because most of through the episodes you see kind of this evil woman, and she's obviously got a thing for Belle and believes he's got this hidden power or something, and she keeps, you know, setting up these dangerous scenarios for him that he has to go through, like these trials, and that bit's confusing. I don't know who the hell she is. And yeah, the plot of the anime is kind of mushed in there somewhere, so I can't really give you guys sort of what exactly this anime is about, because, you know, just by the sound of the title, it sounds like, you know, dudes are just going to pick up pretty girls in a dungeon. So, number one, doesn't make me happy that I don't really know the main plot of the story. And because this is such a short anime, it's like only 13 episodes. So I'm worried when we get to the end of this anime, it's going to have a really crap ending. Which I'm thinking it's going to, because I believe another male character hasn't even been introduced yet into the anime. And he's supposed to be like friend. He ends up being friends with Belle, I think, because I've seen that in some of the posters that I've seen online and that. So that's a bit worrying. It is. So I don't know if they're gonna end up jam-packing everything into the last few episodes, which will just kind of spoil it all, really. So that's a big but for me at the moment, so it kind of disappoints me a little. But we'll talk about a bright side. I really, really love Belle and Hestia. I really fell in love with their characters. I think they're adorable. Especially Belle. I don't know, I like the white hair and the red eyes, and even though some people may think he's like a weakling and kind of pathetic, and you know, he just cries and wants to get stronger. You know, he's got this really sweet, caring side, and you know, there's a character like him, like everywhere. Like he kind of reminds me of Ku from Elemental Jade. They kind of both are similar, I think, in a way. Hestia, I thought her character would be like really quiet, really shy, but no, she's kind of like, you know, loud, selfish, wants an attention seeker, but I really, really love her. She's got a really quirky, you know, kind of loud kind of personality, and I really love her character. And I have noticed whole Hestia fan art thing where like people are just doing her whole outfit on different anime characters. Like I've seen it on let me think, Yoko from Gurren Lagann, and I've seen it on some of the free characters. I don't know what is with this fandom of fan art right now with Hestia. I don't know if it's because of how her dress is so weird that she's kind of got like this ribbon thing attached under her boobs, and she's got this tiny petite body and big melons. So that's just really funny. And I remember an anime reviewer that I'm following right now, which is Chibi Reviews, and he pointed that out. So he made a very, very good point. So I'm not really sure where this fandom's whole come from, but I think it's hilarious to see some of the anime characters that we all know and love in Hestia's outfit. I don't know, it's just funny. There is one character in this anime that does annoy the hell out of me, which would be Miss Isa Wallenstein. Sounds so posh, and you think she'd have some personality. Think again. Oh, Isa, I don't know why Belle even is in love with her. She's just, you know, just because she's known as the Sword Princess of the Aura card world and whatever, and she's so well loved by all the dungeoners. You know, we've got a fan club, and oh, she wouldn't even care. She's got the most blandest personality ever, and she's just an airhead. And I was hoping from episode 1 when I saw her that we might see some personality, but no. She's just one of these bland characters that just annoys the hell out of me. So, you know, she's like this robot. So, I don't like characters like that. They just annoy me. They do. I love characters with personality. So, she's a no! Another thing that I've noticed also with this anime is people have been trying to compare it to Sword Art Online because it sort of has the same thing as like levels and that. I would not compare this anime to Sword Art Online. I probably would only compare it sort of like, you know, how the dungeon thing and there's loads of different levels, it's kind of like a video game. I probably would relate it to that way, but nothing else, really. I do not understand why people are comparing it to Sword Art Online, because is it wrong to pick up my girls in a dungeon is nothing like that anime. So I really don't see why people are just doing it. Just stop. The word harem is, you know, can be taken different ways, and I think this anime has a little bit of a harem, but it's not as, you know, erotic as you see and revealing in some harems, like High School DxD, you know, that's definitely in that category. No, I think it's more of on the gentle side, and really, you know, Belle-kun's only really the one liking all these different girls and that. So overall, I would say I am still enjoying the anime. I'm still watching it. I still want to see what happens, but there are just all these little flaws that kind of annoy me, and you know, this is kind of an anime that people are going to hate or they're going to love it. So, I mean, I do like some of the characters, except either. It's sort of a nice, quick flick kind of anime that you can watch like in a whole entire day. So, it's sort of a winner for me. Yes and no, you know, I have to be honest. I can't lie to you guys. So, that is all for this video. And always, guys, feel free to follow me in the links down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more craziness and become part of the Kino family. Until next week, guys. See ya in the next video. Bye!